Hello, I'm Melinda, and welcome to Monaco, the tiny principality that proves the best things really do come in small packages. Standing here at the Prince's Palace, overlooking the glittering Mediterranean and this stunning city-state, I can tell you, this is bucket list travel at its finest. Monaco is just under 1 square mile, making it the second smallest country in the world. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for in glamour, history, and unforgettable experiences. From Formula One racing through these very streets to world-class casinos, royal palaces, and botanical gardens that will take your breath away, Monaco delivers luxury and culture in equal measure. I'm a travel agent who helps people plan their bucket list trips, and I also mentor those who are curious about becoming travel agents themselves. Whether you're dreaming of your Monaco getaway or thinking about turning your passion for travel into a career serving others, you're in the right place. Let's explore the top 10 attractions that make Monaco absolutely unforgettable. Number 10. Monaco Top Cars Collection. Car enthusiasts, this one's for you. Prince Rainier III's personal collection features over 100 vintage automobiles from the early 1900s to modern classics, all meticulously maintained and beautifully displayed. You'll see everything from a 1903 de Dion Bouton to Formula One race cars that actually competed on Monaco's famous circuit. Number 9. Japanese Garden. This authentic Japanese garden is a peaceful oasis tucked into Monaco's urban landscape, designed by landscape architect Yasuo Beppu. With traditional tea houses, serene ponds filled with koi, stone lanterns, and carefully manicured plants, it offers a moment of tranquility just steps from the Mediterranean. Number 8. Larvotto Beach. Monaco's main public beach offers a surprisingly relaxed vibe in this upscale principality. The Pebble Beach has been enhanced with imported sand, and while you're lounging, you'll enjoy stunning views of the surrounding cliffs and luxury yachts dotting the harbor. Number 7. Fort Antoine Theater. This 18th century fortress has been transformed into an open-air amphitheater with spectacular views. During summer months, it hosts everything from classical concerts to contemporary performances, all set against the backdrop of the Mediterranean sunset. The fort itself is a beautiful example of military architecture from Monaco's defensive past. Number 6. St. Martin Gardens. These beautifully landscaped gardens wind along the Rock of Monaco, offering stunning panoramic views and peaceful walking paths. You'll find sculptures, a lake, fountains, and an incredible variety of plants from around the world, all while enjoying some of the best vistas in the Principality. It's where locals come to escape the bustle, and you should too. Now, let's talk about the flavors of Monaco. The cuisine here blends French and Italian influences with fresh Mediterranean ingredients. Barbecuing. This is Monaco's national dish. A savory pastry filled with Swiss chard, ricotta cheese, onions, and herbs, then deep-fried to golden perfection. You'll find it at local cafes and special events, and it's absolutely delicious. Crispy on the outside, flavorful and satisfying inside. Soca. This is a thin chickpea flour pancake that's cooked in large pans and served hot, cut into wedges. It's simple, it's flavorful with olive oil and black pepper, and it's been a street food favorite in this region for generations. Fougasse. Think of this as Monaco's answer to focaccia, a flatbread flavored with olive oil and often studded with olives, herbs, or caramelized onions. Fresh from the bakery, it's perfect for a light lunch or snack as you explore. The best time to visit Monaco? Late April through June is ideal. You'll enjoy pleasant temperatures in the mid-60s to mid-70s Fahrenheit, fewer crowds than summer, and if you time it right, you might catch the Monaco Grand Prix in late May. September and October are equally beautiful, with comfortable weather and the summer crowds gone. Summer, July and August, is peak season. It's warm, it's busy, and accommodation prices are at their highest. Winter is mild but quieter, though some attractions have reduced hours. Now back to the attractions.
Number 5. Monaco Cathedral.
This stunning Roman Byzantine cathedral, completed in 1875, is where Prince Rainier III and Princess Grace were married. Built from white stone, it houses beautiful artwork, a magnificent organ, and serves as the final resting place for Monaco's princes and princesses, including the beloved Princess Grace. The Baroque altarpiece and religious art inside are absolutely breathtaking.
Number 4. Exotic Garden.
Perched on a clifftop, this garden showcases thousands of succulent plants and cacti from around the world, many over a century old. The views from the garden are spectacular, overlooking Monaco and the Mediterranean. Your ticket also includes access to the Observatory cave below, where you'll descend 200 feet into stunning limestone formations and underground chambers.
Number 3.
Oceanographic Museum. Founded by Prince Albert I in 1910, this museum is a masterpiece of architecture clinging to the edge of a cliff 280 feet above the sea. Inside, you'll find incredible marine exhibits, aquariums housing over 6,000 specimens, and the fascinating history of ocean exploration. The rooftop terrace offers panoramic views that are simply unforgettable.
Number 2. Monte Carlo Casino.
Monte Carlo Casino is one of Monaco's most recognizable landmarks, not because of gambling, but because of its extraordinary Belle Époque architecture and historical significance. Designed by Charles Garnier, the same architect behind the Paris Opera House, this building is a masterpiece of European design, featuring marble columns, grand staircases, frescoed ceilings, and crystal chandeliers that reflect the elegance of a bygone era. Many visitors come here simply to admire the exterior, walk through Casino Square, and appreciate the craftsmanship and history that made Monaco internationally known. Even without stepping onto the gaming floor, the surrounding gardens, luxury car-lined plaza, and architectural details offer a fascinating glimpse into Monaco's cultural identity. Entry rules and dress codes are strictly enforced, reinforcing that this is a place of formality and tradition rather than casual entertainment.
Number 1. Prince's Palace.
And here we are at Monaco's number 1 attraction, the Prince's Palace, where we started our journey. This fortress-turned palace has been the home of the Grimaldi family since 1297. You can tour the state apartments from April through October and see the Italian frescoes, period furniture, and priceless artwork. Don't miss the changing of the guard ceremony at 11:55 a.m. every day. It's a tradition that captures Monaco's unique blend of small-town charm and princely pageantry. Standing here, you really feel the weight of history and the grandeur of this tiny nation.
Monaco has a reputation as a playground for the ultra-wealthy.
And luxury here means staying at iconic hotels like the Hôtel de Paris or the Hermitage, dining at Michelin-starred restaurants, arriving by helicopter, and enjoying private yacht excursions. You're looking at a completely indulgent experience where money is truly no object. But here's the beautiful truth. You can absolutely visit Monaco on a budget. Stay in nearby Nice or Menton, which are just a short train ride away and offer accommodations at a fraction of Monaco's prices. Visit the free attractions like St. Martin Gardens, the Japanese Garden, and Larvotto Beach. Enjoy those delicious local foods like soca and fougasse from street vendors and bakeries instead of high-end restaurants. And for luxury on a budget? Visit during shoulder season, in May, September, or October, when some hotels offer better rates. Splurge on one memorable experience, like touring the Prince's Palace or having lunch at a cafe in Casino Square while people-watching. Take advantage of the excellent public transportation, walk the picturesque streets, and enjoy the stunning views that cost absolutely nothing. Monaco's beauty and charm don't require a trust fund. They just require smart planning. Monaco is easily accessible from several nearby cruise ports, particularly Nice and Villefranche-sur-Mer, which are just minutes away. If you're on a Mediterranean cruise, Monaco is often a highlight port stop or shore excursion option. For a port day, focus on the essentials: the Prince's Palace and changing of the guard ceremony, a stroll through Monte Carlo to see the casino and the surrounding glamour, and the Oceanographic Museum are the must-dos. Many visitors can cover these in a half-day excursion. You can book through your cruise line, which provides convenience and guaranteed return to the ship, or go independent using the efficient train system from Nice. Just be mindful of timing. Plan your return with a buffer, and book any attractions that require advance tickets ahead of time. Monaco is compact, so you can see a lot even with limited time. Let's be realistic about Monaco. This is one of the most expensive places on Earth. The cost of living here is approximately 300 to 400% higher than cities like Chicago or Atlanta. A simple meal at a casual restaurant runs significantly more than you'd pay in most U.S. cities. And grocery prices reflect the principality's premium location and tax structure. Real estate? Monaco has some of the world's highest property prices per square foot. Rental prices are similarly elevated, often running 350 to 450% higher than comparable rentals in Chicago or Atlanta. The ultra-wealthy are drawn here because Monaco has no income tax for residents. But getting that residency is the catch. As for retirement, Monaco offers excellent healthcare, safety, and a high quality of life. But it's realistically only feasible for those with substantial financial resources. The principality requires proof of financial self-sufficiency before granting residency. Citizenship and residency are difficult to obtain. You'll need to prove you have sufficient funds to support yourself, secure accommodation, and maintain a clean criminal record. Even then, residency permits must be renewed regularly. Full citizenship is extremely rare and typically requires generational ties to Monaco or exceptional circumstances. This isn't a place most people retire to on a typical pension, but it's absolutely a place everyone should experience. Monaco enjoys a Mediterranean climate with mild, pleasant weather most of the year. Spring, March through May, sees temperatures ranging from the mid-50s to low 70s Fahrenheit, perfect for sightseeing. Summer, June through August, brings warm to hot temperatures in the upper 70s to mid-80s, with July and August being the warmest and most crowded months. Fall, September through November, offers comfortable temperatures in the 60s to low 70s, making it ideal for exploring without the summer crowds. Winter, December through February, is the mildest season, with temperatures rarely dropping below the mid-40s and often reaching the upper 50s, though it's the wettest season with occasional rain. The best times to visit remain late April through June and September through October. You'll avoid the peak summer prices and crowds while enjoying beautiful weather. If you want to experience the Monaco Grand Prix, late May is your window, but book well in advance. The entire principality fills up for race weekend. Monaco's culture is a fascinating blend of French sophistication, Italian warmth, and its own unique Monegasque identity. The official language is French, though you'll hear Italian, English, and Monegasque, the traditional language still spoken by some locals. The people here are welcoming but value discretion and elegance. Dress is important in Monaco. While casual clothing is fine for daytime sightseeing, evenings call for smart casual or elegant attire, especially in restaurants and certainly in the casino. You'll notice that locals dress well, and as visitors, showing respect through thoughtful clothing choices is appreciated. Modesty and sophistication go hand in hand here. Getting around Monaco is easy. It's small enough to walk, but there's also an efficient bus system with 6 lines covering the entire principality. Taxis and ride-sharing are available, and there are public elevators and escalators to navigate the steep hillsides.
Safety is excellent. Monaco has one of the lowest crime rates in the world, with visible security and police presence throughout. Still, use common sense with your belongings, especially in crowded tourist areas. Tipping isn't mandatory as service charges are included in bills, but leaving a few euros for exceptional service is appreciated. A 5 to 10% tip is generous and well received. Entry requirements. Most visitors from the United States, Canada, and many other countries can visit Monaco for up to 90 days without a visa as part of the Schengen Area Agreement. You'll need a valid passport. However, entry requirements and regulations change frequently, so always check official sources and current travel advisories before your trip. Now, if you're looking for adventure beyond the traditional attractions, the companion blog post for this Monaco guide highlights 3 incredible adventurous experiences in and around the Principality. We're talking about activities that let you see Monaco and the stunning French Riviera from completely different perspectives. Hiking coastal trails with breathtaking views, exploring by bicycle, and experiences that get your adrenaline pumping. Check out the blog for all the details, and if you'd like help planning these adventures as part of your Monaco trip, reach out. I'd love to help you create the perfect itinerary.
Before we wrap up, I want to share a quick conversation I had with Zara, a solo traveler from Canada who just spent 3 days in Monaco. Zara, what was your favorite part of visiting Monaco?
Honestly, it was the contrast. One moment I'm walking through the serene Japanese garden, completely peaceful and quiet, and 20 minutes later, I'm standing in front of the casino, watching Ferraris and Lamborghinis pull up. Monaco has this incredible ability to be both relaxed and glamorous at the same time. And the views, everywhere you turn, there's either the sea or the mountains or these beautiful Belle Epoque buildings. I thought 3 days would be too much for such a small place, but I could have stayed longer.
Thanks for sharing your incredible experience with me, Zara. Monaco truly is a bucket list destination that proves you don't need vast landscapes to create unforgettable travel memories. From royal palaces to world-class museums, from Formula One history to peaceful gardens, this tiny principality delivers experiences that rival any place on Earth. Remember, the world is constantly changing. Always check current entry requirements and travel guidelines before you go, as regulations and conditions can shift. If you're ready to plan your Monaco adventure, I'd love to help you create a trip tailored to your interests and budget. Whether you want luxury, budget-friendly, or that perfect blend of both, I'm here to make it happen. And if you love to travel, if you love helping others create memories, then maybe you should consider becoming a travel agent too. Imagine exploring destinations like Monaco while turning your passion for travel into income as you serve families, couples, individuals, and groups. It's about professional development, learning destinations firsthand, and building a flexible business that aligns with your values and lifestyle. Reach out to learn more about planning your trip or discovering how you could step into this rewarding career. Monaco is waiting, and so is your next adventure. Safe travels, and may your journey be blessed.